can you start by saying your name?
Elizabeth Harrison.
So, Elizabeth, what were the circumstances that first brought you to Holy Apostles?
I was newly homeless, just coming back to New York for the first time in 2 years. I walked away from an apartment I had in Massachusetts because it was unsafe, unviable. I came home to New York. I'm a native New Yorker. But I lost my mom and my older brother last December, various reasons. And it hit me in Midtown when I got to New York that I didn't have family to go to anymore. I was utterly alone and just devastated. So that's it. I went to some drop-in centers, bounced from place to place, was told they were full, not taking clients anymore. There's no room at any inn. And I remembered the name Holy Apostles from a list I'd had a couple of years ago. I left a bad relationship and was briefly homeless from a shared living situation. And I saw their name on the list and I said, I must go there someday. I love that name, Holy Apostles. And they soup kitchen. It sounds so holy. So I remembered them standing there in Midtown. And after all those declines everywhere, I said, maybe I can still make lunch at the soup kitchen. I was asked to write an essay for a self-empowerment and self-esteem program I'm attending for the homeless. And I was asked to write an essay for tonight's session, My Life Before Homelessness. You know what? I want to write the essay, My Life During and After Homelessness, because it changes you. It changes you for life. You have a humility and a compassion and an understanding, a depth of it that you might otherwise not have. You know, I cried because I had no shoes until I saw a man with no feet. I see people pushing themselves in wheelchairs with duffel bags and knapsacks, homeless. So, you know, I've got two good legs. I'll move forward. For me, the marriage between immediate need and an immediate solution really was here in a comprehensive way. They can hand you the tools, the map. It's like coming into a town in the Wild West, you know, and not being handed the map to Donner's Pass. You know what I mean? Really. And you could go back to them. Whatever they didn't have, they could give you a list, or someone could pick up a phone or push a phone at you and tell you go ahead and make that call. Making phone calls here was wonderful. Receiving the mail, beautiful. I'm so grateful for that. Above everything, it's being treated with kindness and dignity and respect. Always, every time, whether it's from a volunteer or a staff person. You don't know how that makes you feel. I'd say it's my home away from homelessness.